Hello guys, yeah, done some more work on the C5 tonight. As you can see, got the cover on, does look pretty good. I mean, the way the wheel's thinner, it doesn't fit. The middle part here, it doesn't push onto the spindle, but it does attach on both sides on the fork still. So yeah, it's good. So it's good. It's got a bit of a gap onto where it's a thinner wheel. But yeah, I mean, I think that goes on nice, feels good. Tires nice and hard now as well, which is cool. So yeah, I've managed to use one of the brake cables you had, and I had another brake cable for C5, so I just installed that for the front one. One of the brake cables you had, was just knackered basically, so I just chucked all that. So now got the light switch on, which is cool. Now got the brakes all back on with some new bolts that I've sort of made basically. Obviously this has got a bit of a big hole here, so you have to find something better to fit that because the normal seal just falls through. I mean, it looks fine. Obviously, once the cover's on there, once you put the cover on there, and obviously this might need to then go down a little bit depending on when the cover's on. But yeah, you can lower it down if you need to a little bit, which is cool. But that'll pretty much cover up most of that anyway with it. So yeah, put the wiring as neat as I can around here. Also resoldered that. We're missing the plastic piece that goes around here. We've got the top part, rubber part, but we're missing the black plastic piece. I haven't got one of those in stock or anything, so that's missing. I'll put the other rubber piece on anyway, so if we get a black plastic piece in the future or one of your C5s, you can effectively just shove it in and click it in place. I've got the tube to go on here. I tried to hot glue it on actually. Hot glue didn't stick to this paint, so I'm going to put some sort of Evo stick on that. Get it ready, which is cool. So obviously these are all on. These are all looking good. So that's all in place now. That's absolutely lush. Really feels really quick. Sounds really quick. Obviously all cleaned up, greased nicely, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, obviously brakes installed, which is good. So it's all looking good there. So now to fix electronics. This part here did hot glue on, so I've glued a bit of tubing on there just to detail that, which is cool. And obviously I'll tidy up all the wiring obviously as soon as the control box is in place and it's working, and then I can sort of cable tie it up nicely. I've got the piece of rubber that goes in the hole there. We've got these old connectors, so obviously you've got the other ones on order, so they should arrive probably tomorrow. They've been dispatched, so I'll put those on, put this rubber piece back in, get it all nice and tidy in there. I'll finish off fixing the pod, so I'll put an extra resistor in there, and that can go on, that can be attached on, so that's good. And I'll go and get some of those in a minute if I've got any, and install those. So yeah, brakes all done, all rolling, all pedalling. Obviously there's no centre cap for down there. You haven't got one for that side. There's no other centre caps, I don't think. I'll show it, we'll check it now. So that's all good, yeah. Got the old boot off the white C5. That's the old crappy cable down there. Yeah, see, obviously there's no centre caps for these ones, so that's fine. You can go get a lid for one of those Tupperware boxes from the range and just paint it black or put it on as white. Might look quite cool. Also 3D printed ones. Also got the loom I showed you guys yesterday. So that's all ready to go. So that's most of the wiring. Just you can't really put indicators on, I don't think. There's not enough wiring for that. But I've left some of the wiring in there to wire in a horn, so that's cool. And obviously the motor's down there with a snapped spindle. A box of bits left over, so that's a piece there we've got. The pods are also work in progress. They're in my garage. One of them's working now, one of them I just need to put another resistor in. So I'll do that at some point soon when I get the soldering iron out next. But yeah, and there we go. So just need to really get the electronics working now for the black one. A few bits and pieces missing, but really the black one's once electronics are done, that's pretty much finished. And then I can get on to taking the body off this one. I mean, this rear light is well caned, but obviously if it's just get it to near working best we can, then that's cool. So yeah, nice one. Cheers.